Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Sneaker Talk video, the series where I cover the latest sneaker releases, I cover the latest sneaker news, and well, in the series we just discuss anything to do with footwear. In today's video, I'm going to be covering an upcoming collaborative release. What I'm going to be covering is an upcoming three-way collaboration between Supreme, Nike SB, and Rammellzee, as they are releasing some dunks for week 2 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2023 collection. Yeah, you heard me right, guys. A big three-way collaboration for the second week of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2023 collection. And this week in general is just the Battle of the Shoe collabs, which is actually really cool. And it's the Battle of the Shoe collabs where both collaborations are doing a white shoe and a black shoe for the collaboration. It's a very weird coincidence. I don't know if Palace Skateboards and Supreme decided to, I don't know, message each other and plan this out this way, but it's a very strange coincidence if not, because that's really weird that both Supreme and Palace are releasing black and white shoes in sneaker collabs this week. So yeah, this morning I'm going to try and cover three things. I'm going to try and do this Supreme Nike SB Rammellzee collaboration in this video. Next, I'll try and do the Palace Skateboards Solomon collaboration, and then I'll do the drop list for week 5 of Palace's latest season. So let's kick off today. Let's start off with the first video of 3, which is the Supreme Nike SB Rammellzee collaboration. Now, I'm sure most of you guys know who Supreme is. You know who Nike SB is, but maybe you don't know who Rammellzee is. Rammellzee is a New York street artist known for their visual art, known for their sculpture art, which incorporated a lot of like junk materials and things like that. Supreme has collaborated with Rammellzee before, back in 2020. I really liked a lot of the pieces in that season that they did with Rammellzee, and I still to this day want to pick up the spray paint all over print hoodie that they did for that season. Would love to pick that up, and maybe one day I will. But yeah, in the Fall/Winter 23 season, we're getting a new collaboration with them in the form of a couple of dunks tapping on the shoulder of Nike SB. And in today's video, we're going to cover the release details, all the official images, the editorial, and my thoughts and opinions on that collaboration. We'll do that by using a HYPEBEAST article. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for this upcoming collab. Here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using to cover this drop today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check it out yourselves. But we'll quickly scroll on down to those release details. So the Supreme Nike SB Dunk High and Low Rammellzee collaboration will see a global release via Supreme's in-store and online locations August 31st, which if it's Wednesday the 30th today, that fully checks out. August 31st, the Thursday, 11 a.m. EDT time in the United States, and of course 2 days later, Japan gets it. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot Japan and Seoul, because Seoul now has a Supreme store, and judging by this article, they get the same release details as Japan. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, so September 2nd, the Saturday, 11 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, and I assume 11 a.m. Korean Standard Time for Seoul. I assume that's the case for them. They will be getting the collaboration then. If you guys have any further questions on when and where it's dropping, drop the questions in the comment section below. I'll also be covering the drop list for week 2 probably tomorrow on the Thursday itself, probably just before my night shift. I'll try and get that one out to you guys. But yeah, anyway, now that we've covered all those release details, we'll scroll on up and we'll start having a look at the editorial. So some skaters or models rocking these pieces. Let's dive in and have a look at how they look. Gonna be completely honest, seeing this first image here, I was actually quite happy. It felt very in line with Supreme's image to have someone wearing super baggy denim, a huge oversized shirt, or I shouldn't say that, it's just a big shirt. It could be a lot bigger, but an oversized shirt and the oversized denim tucked into the Nike SBs. I felt like it's very in line with Supreme's image. It feels very appropriate for them. I quite like this first initial photo. I think it's quite a nice photo. Moving on, we have a second shot of it, very zoomed in, white laces, Supreme branding on a little hang tag, or well, not, I shouldn't say hang tag, but I forgot the terminology for it, but yeah, it has it there on the laces. We have Supreme branding on the lace tips as well. We can see famous, so I assume it says world famous on the lace tips as well. And then we can see Rammellzee's artwork in the inner panel here on the toe box. I really like this approach of them having suede on the exterior panels and then Rammellzee's artwork on the inside. They've chosen a very tasteful suede color that matches the artwork on the inside. I think this is a really good approach to do. They've done well with at least this one. I'm keen to cover the individual photos and get a better look at it, but so far I'm quite happy with this collab. We got another side profile shot here. We've got more of the artwork being showcased on the side panels here. Okay, I was wondering if they were going to have this panel covered in suede or not, but they decided not to go with it. They decided to do more artwork on this panel back here. I think that's actually quite a nice design choice. I was thinking it was going to be like suede here and then continuing back here, and the artwork was just going to be in this panel and that panel, but no, they've put it on this one. It's still quite tasteful. I like it. I like the color choices, solid. There's nothing I can really, you know, complain about or nitpick about here. It's really nice. Next we get a little teaser shot of the lows here as well. We can see the artwork on the toe box, the black laces, the black suede. I'm assuming the final shot in the editorial is going to be, yeah, a showcasing of the lows. Very nice color choice. They've chosen black for the suede, and I think it works really well with the artwork and allows the artwork to pop. I'm glad that they chose very versatile and tasteful colors for this suede outside, because the artwork is quite loud. There's a lot going on with it. They've done really well with the color choice for this collaboration, and just the positioning of all the artwork and stuff like that. It's tastefully done. That is the editorial, so all the models and skaters rocking the collab. We'll move forward now to the individual photos and see how they look off foot as well. Here we go, a shot that'll kind of showcase the shoe a lot better here. But we did see a lot of these details in the editorial before. So the artwork continues on the toe box here, continues on these side panels all the way along here. Nice big swoosh here, suede along here, white laces. I can't complain about it. I like Rammellzee's artwork. I like them applied to these dunks here. They've been applied quite tastefully to these dunks here. The color choices of everything outside the artwork is done quite appropriately. There's nothing that you can really complain about. I think this is actually a really solid Nike SB collaboration with Supreme. And I gotta say, ever since, I always forget his name, but the owner of Denim Tears that took over as creative director of Supreme, ever since he took over, I have been enjoying the Nike collaborations with Supreme a lot more. Like before him, they were very hit or miss, but I feel like these are more hits than misses these days with the Supreme Nike collabs. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on that in the comment section below as well. But yeah. This genuinely feels like art to me because of the Rammellzee artwork on it. Like I would love to have these in like a display case. This is a pair that I'd be like, look at these shoes. I wouldn't even really want to wear them. I just wanted to have them showcased. Like if I had a gallery, I'd love to show that. Of course, we got the branding inside the on the inner sole here. We have Sup, Ream, Nike SB on both, and then right at the back, Rammellzee. Shouting out the artist as well. Love it. There's the back of the artwork there. I like the left one more than I like the right one, I think, because I like this explosion of these like shapes back here and whatnot. But it's really fun. I like it either way. Moving forward, we now have a shot of the black one as well. Honestly, if I had to pick favorites, it's like picking favorite children, I feel like, in this scenario. I'm gonna have to go with the high tops. Personally, I just feel that way. I just like the colors on them better. I think it looks a little bit nicer. the colors of that suede and everything complement the artwork a little bit better. That's not to take away from the black low pair though. Definitely not. But I do have a favorite, obviously. And I'd love to hear your favorite as well. Out of the two of them, which one do you like more? But yeah, this one, still awesome. Love how the artwork's applied to it. Love the choice of colors for it. The like branding that is tonal. I think that's an awesome approach to take. The branding on the tag and the back of it, same color as the suede. You barely even notice the branding there. I mean, obviously you can't avoid the huge swoosh here, but yeah, I like that approach. And it was the same on these as well. Tonal branding, barely even notice it. Love it, love it. Moving forward, here's another shot of them here. Here it is there. I really like these. I think these are really, like, oh, they also come with hang tags. They come with the world famous hang tags. Very nice, very nice. Look, all in all, I think these are awesome. I think this is an awesome collaboration that Supreme's releasing for their second week of their fall winter season. There's no complaints for me on this one. It's an absolute hit. I would love to own both pairs of these and have them showcased in like a gallery. Do I own a gallery? Do I have the room to have these stored somewhere? No on both counts. But one day I'd like to have that. If I could have my own like gallery or room to showcase my love for like streetwear and fashion, I'd love to have these showcased, because these are really nice. I really like these. But maybe you want to pick them up and shred them up in skating. That's fair enough. That's what they're designed to do. Maybe you just want to wear them because they're a cool ass pair of, you know, Nike SBs with some nice artwork on them. Fair enough. We're all going to have different motives on why we want them, guys. But I'd love to hear if you like them or not. Or if you don't like them, maybe you really hate them. Maybe you think these are really ugly because they're really loud. I don't know. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the Supreme Nike SB Rammellzee collaboration for week 2. Down in that comment section below. And that is everything I really have to say about this collaboration. I don't feel negatively about it at all. Maybe it's because I've come to love Rammellzee's artwork over the years, or maybe this is just a really solid collaboration. Maybe that's just the case. Yeah, I think it's sick. I love it. I want it. I can't get it though because my feet are too big. I wear a goddamn size US 16 or a US 17 if the 17's cheaper on the secondary market. It's just, or if they're Jordan 5s. For some reason in Jordan 5s, the 16's just like shred my feet up, but the 17s don't shred them up as much. I don't know why specifically with the Jordan 5s, but anyway, yeah, so I won't be able to get them at all. I have to appreciate them from afar, but I'm sure you guys can get them. I'd love to hear if you guys are going for them though. If you're picking them up, which one are you picking up? Are you going to be going for both? That's a pretty ballsy move. I'd be impressed if you were going to go for both. Or which one are you going for individually? Are you going for the high tops? Are you going for the low tops? What are you grabbing? Let me know which one you're going to be picking up from this week 2 collab down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming sneaker collabs, upcoming Supreme collabs, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in the previous upload, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,695 subscribers before the end of August. We are so close, but so is the end of August. It is very close. So will we hit that milestone? I don't know. I'm very happy with the milestones that we've hit this month, guys, but hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about this 3-way collaboration between Supreme, Nike SB, and Rammellzee. Very happy to see how this collaboration turned out. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. A big one for Supreme. Yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. So until the next sneaker talk video, until the next Nike SB video, until the next Supreme video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.